Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bob Sechrist Fieldhouse here on the campus of Mineral Area College as we are in the pregame warm-up for the M.A.A.A. Conference Championship game between the Central Rebels, the #1 seed, and the far #3 seed. Jason Fitzwater, Connor Haggerty here. Going to have a call for you. Also, you can full, but it's a little pause in the game for her. Championship, Arcadia Valley boys victorious over Kingston 72-50. And then the fifth place game on the boys side, St. John, like I said, I'm sorry, the third place game, St. John, North County canceled. On the girls' side, the consolation championship between Caledonia and Fredericktown, it was postponed, but they did play. And I don't have a final score for the fifth place game between North County and St. John. It was going on at the same time as the Central ladies and the Farmington Knights was playing. I do not have a score. If I get that score, I will get it out on the air for you. We got about 19 left here in the pregame warm-up. Crowd is actually starting to file in, people coming in. 38-36. Sophomores for the Rebels. Like this, Central's the #1 seed. They will take on Grandview. Steelville upcoming week for Farmington, North County, Hillsborough, Potosi, St. John. That's all Class 4, Class 5. They haven't set the districts yet for Class 4 and Class 5, but more than likely it's going to go probably Hillsborough 1, Farmington 2, North County 3, and what's that mean? Another Farmington counts. Not saying the M.A.A.A. conference, that is for sure. All right, we got about two here and about listen to high school.
Ajinomoto Windsor Foods of Piedmont are one of the leading manufacturers to promote healthy lifestyles while fighting hunger in America.
Weekly giveaways.
Brendan Hardy, #23, a 6'4" senior, and Cole Lawrence, #24, a 6'8" junior, coached by Terry Noble. For the #1 seed, wearing the white and blue, is going to be the Central Rebels, coached by Adam Barton, and he's going with Wade Sherfus. #11, a 6' senior, Will Hopkins. #24, a 6'2" junior, Brett Wagner. #14, a 6'3" sophomore, Brevin McMullen. #0, a 6'5" sophomore, and Holden Mayberry, #34, a 6'4" senior. We got 10 players, 3 reps of basketball in 8 minutes. We're ready for the tip here in the championship game. It will be McMullen and Lawrence jumping for their respective teams. We got the whistle, we got the toss, and it's going to be Hardy with the ball for the Knights in the front court. Out top, Santagraw Central, man-to-man. Farmington going right to left as I'm calling it. Gray, free throw line, right-hand corner. That's going to be Santagraw. Back to Gray. Gray puts it up and knocks it down. Tyson Gray leaving off where he was last night. Hits the first shot of the ball game. 3-0 Knights. And back comes Sherfus for the Rebels. Right wing. Out top now, Mayberry, over to the corner, McMullen. He'll penetrate in, pull up, and knock it down. Nice little 7-foot jumper for Brevin McMullen, 3-2 Farmington, and quickly back comes Friend. Out top now, Gray, left wing, Santagraw, looking inside for Lawrence, guarded by McMullen. Tyson Gray, he'll throw it in now to Cole Lawrence. Lawrence can't control it off his fingertips, out of bounds, and it will be Central's basketball. And Farmington was smart. Connor, they'd run Central to death because they don't have a bench.
I'd press. I'd do everything to get to
I would be pressing. They're just as quick, and they got the size advantage on Central. Mayberry now at the top of the key. Right wing, Sherfus. He's going to penetrate to the baseline, almost loses it. Now gets it back from Holden Mayberry. McMullen, top of the key. Hopkins in the corner, can't control the pass from McMullen as he was going for the cut. Brevin threw it a little bit too wide, out of bounds on the Rebels, back to the Knights. And here comes Sansagraw. Across the timeline, middle of the floor. Right wing, Cameron Friend. Cole Lawrence looking underneath for Tyson Gray. Quickly double teamed by Mayberry and McMullen. Friend out top. Back to Gray now. Brendan Hardy. He'll take it in against Hopkins. Finds Cole Lawrence. Lawrence puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Brent Wagner for the Rebels. He hits Hopkins on the left-hand side. Hopkins brings it across the timeline. Slows it down now, looking for a screen. Gets the screen from McMullen. Hopkins takes it to the free throw line to Mayberry. Mayberry off to Wagner, back to McMullen, top of the key. Now Sherfus, left wing, fakes the three. McMullen wanted the three, now he'll penetrate baseline, pulls up, no good. Rebounded by Wagner. Right wing, Sherfus, he'll penetrate in, cut off by Tyson Gray. 1-3, now he'll get it to Holden Mayberry. Holden Mayberry looking to go to work against Tyson Gray, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Mayberry, but he can't control it off his fingertips, back to the Knights. Gray inbounds to Sansagraw. 3-2 is the score. Farmington up, 5:35 left here in the first quarter. Cameron Friend, right wing, hits Hardy. Hardy's guarded by Hopkins, and Hardy will take it in. Floated up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, but he's going to draw the foul against McMullen. That's going to be the first foul on McMullen. First foul of the ball game. And that's going to send the 6'4 senior Hardy to the free throw line to shoot two. First shot up by Hardy and good. Four to 2 is the score. 5:27 left here in the first quarter. Hardy's second attempt's up and he gets it to go.
Automatic.
Yeah, he doesn't miss many free throws. Back comes Sherfus across the timeline, left-hand side of the floor. Goes it in on to Hopkins. On the block. Guarded by Friend. Now Holden Mayberry. Tipped away by Tyson Gray. Holden Mayberry dives on the floor looking for somebody. And that's going to be a foul on Hopkins now as Tyson Gray picked it up. Went to take off down the floor. And Hopkins got him across the arm. First, first foul on Hopkins. Second team foul on Central. In the backcourt. Now front court. Middle of the floor. Sansagraw. Cameron. Friend, right wing, Cole Lawrence, cross court pass, Tyson Gray, he'll pull a three, up, no good, and knocked out of bounds by Cole Lawrence as him and McMullen were going up for the rebound, back to Central. I'd like to wish my my wife a happy 30th birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her.
Wagner, across the middle of the floor, guarded by Hardy, hits Sherfus, right wing, back to Wagner, Wagner pump fakes, free throw line, puts it up and good. Brent Wagner knocks it down 5-4, and quickly back comes Sansagraw. He's working on Sherfus into the paint. Now kicks out to Gray. Cameron Friend, left wing, looking for Lawrence. Cole Lawrence catches, looks to make a move, cut off, double team by Wagner and McMullen. Gets it out to Sansagraw, and Bryce Sansagraw knocked down the three for Farmington. 8-4, the Knights up. Running and gunning. Sherfus, right-hand side, and count the bucket for Wade Sherfus as he penetrates to the baseline, floats one up off the block, gets it to go, and he's going to go to the free throw line, try to complete the three-point play.
For Central to win
on Brendan Hardy. Go ahead, buddy.
For Central to win this game, Wagner's going to have to play exceptional.
Oh, yes. I would agree with that.
McMullen as well.
Sherfus, good for the free throw line. 1 point lead for the Knights. Gray, right wing, throws it into Cole Lawrence. Now out to the corner to Sansagraw. Back to Tyson Gray. Shrum in the ball game for the Knights. Hits Brendan Hardy. Working against Jake Casey. Gets Casey in the air. Puts it up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Mayberry comes down with it over Gray. And he finds Sherfus. Sherfus, right hand wing, gets the screen by McMullen. Now Brevin McMullen, right corner. Fake the three on Gray, hits surface. Mayberry, Jake Casey now, left wing, working against Shrum. Now Holden Mayberry, guarded by Cole Lawrence. And Holden Mayberry looking to go to work. Hits surface, he'll pull the three, right wing, no good. Rebound by Gray, and back comes the Knights. 8-7, Farmington up. Tyson Gray going all the way to the hole, and we're going to get a foul. Pushing foul on Holden Mayberry. That's going to be the third team foul on Central, first foul on Mayberry, and that's going to send Tyson Gray to the free throw line. Gray with 3 points so far tonight, looking for number 4 and 5. First free throw's up and no good by Tyson Gray. Farmington last night was 21 for 29 for the free throw line against North County. They shot a lot of free throws last night. They shot more free throws tonight than Central has both games combined, as Central shooting 9-7 across the timer. Right. The night. They work it around to Gray in the corner. Gray takes it baseline, quickly double teamed, and they're working the ball back around to Cameron Friend. He'll fire up a three, run down by Gray. Gray looking to make a move on Holden Mayberry, puts it up, no good. And Holden Mayberry with the rebound. Cameron Friend sticking his nose in there, and Mayberry cleared him out. Surface now, right-hand side of the floor. Looking for McMullen, not there. Hits Mayberry, top of the key. Jake Casey. Casey now left-hand side, throws it into McMullen. McMullen turnaround jumper, good, and gives Central the first lead of the ball game, 11-9. The Rebels up, 2:14 left in the first quarter. Back comes Santagra. Cameron Friend in the corner, guarded by Wagner. Looking for Gray, can't find him. Had Gray, now they throw it into Tyson Gray. He puts it up, blocked away from behind by McMullen. He gets his own offensive rebound, and that's going to be the second foul on Holden Mayberry. You just can't give up on Tyson Gray. If you think that he's going to put a shot up under the basket and not go back for it, you don't put a body on him and blocks him out, he's going to get the ball. He's 6'4", probably 210, 215. He's strong. First shot up by Gray is good. 2 for 3 from the free throw line for Gray. Here in the first quarter, 11-10. And Holden Mayberry will take a seat on the bench as Will Hopkins checks back in for the Rebels. Gray's second attempt from the free throw lines, up and good. 6 on the night for the junior. Surface, left wing. Now McMullen. McMullen, he'll pull a three, up and good for Brevin. 7 for McMullen. Clapping his hands, trying to get his team going. Santagra into the paint, hits Tyson. Right wing, now out top Shrum. Hardy. Left wing, guarded by Jake Casey. He'll pull it up and knocks it down. Brendan Hardy, 4 points. As back and forth we're going. 14-13. Central up by 1. 125 left here in the contest. Surface dribbles into the paint. McMullen fakes the three. Back to Surface in the corner. Gets the screen. Now McMullen posting up Shrum down on the block. Quickly draws a triple team. And we're going to get a travel on Will Hopkins as he threw the ball right, went left, but forgot to put the ball down before he took off. Hurt over Rebels. It will be Farmington's basketball. (14-13), Central up by 1, 105 left here in the first quarter. Ed Hardy in the backcourt is going to walk it up across the middle of the floor. Santagra now on the left wing, out top Shrum, looking for Hardy on the cut. Hardy catches on the screen. Left wing, back to Shrum, guarded by Wagner. Now Cole Lawrence, Tyson Gray, waving off Hardy. Now hits Hardy as he cuts, and we're going to have a turnover on Farmington. I thought for sure they were going to get Casey on a reach in there. Hardy was looking for it. Farmington fans were looking for it. Just wasn't called. Back to the Rebels. Let's see. I think Coach Barton's telling them, hey, look up. 38 seconds. Let's see if Central plays.
They'll hold for it.
See if they hold it. McMullen has it.
Not when you have
He's
that
pulling.
open shot.
Yep, not when you're that wide open. And that's going to be a foul. Let's
Over
see
the
if
back.
we get Hopkins or Wagner.
Wagner over the back.
That's 1 on Wagner. 5 team fouls to 1 team foul. Central up by 1, 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Santa Cruz will walk the ball up for Farmington. They will take the last shot of the quarter. Hardy now comes and gets it. Big height mismatch there, 5'8" on 6'4". As Jake Casey guarded Hardy. Now Santa Cruz at the red line. He'll look to make a move, penetrate in, floated in off the glass, no good. Rebound by Cole Lawrence. And Cole Lawrence to put it in. And here comes the Rebels at the buzzer.
No way.
Shepard throws one up
Wow.
off the backboard, no good. So at the end of one, it will be Farmington 15, Central 14. And that's going to take us to the second quarter. Folks, don't go anywhere. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
The newly opened Patriot Ready Mix based in Farmington is here to provide quality that you can build on. With decades of experience, Patriot has deep roots in our community and is the only ready mix supplier that is 100% locally owned and locally operated. That's important, keeping our jobs and our money local. Patriot Ready Mix has the most competitive pricing for contractors, building contracts, and our residential neighbors. They're patriotic, so they always give patriotic discounts to our military and veteran heroes. They're excited about the future because they're so thankful for their customers, the community, and their employees. So for quality that you can build on, build with the 100% locally owned and operated Patriot Ready Mix because they're building our community with purpose. Newly opened on Flat River Road in Farmington, call 573-327-9799. Just look up Patriot Ready Mix, the most competitive prices, patriotic discounts for our military and veteran heroes, dedication to our community, and the best quality to build on. The new Patriot Ready Mix in Farmington.
And welcome back to the Mack Fieldhouse second quarter just underway. Sherfus right wing, McMullen right corner. Hopkins double team by the trees down on the right block. Dribbles it out, gets it to McMullen. Casey now, he 1-3. McMullen right corner, back to Jake Casey. Brent Wagner now. Sherfus. Hopkins working the paint as they got 4 out, 1 in. Hopkins, he's the 1 in. Sherfus up and good for 3. 8 points for the senior. Got to visit the Missouri Baptist next week. Back comes Farmington, and that's going to be on Will Hopkins. They're going to call it on the floor. That's going to be second foul on Hopkins, 6th team foul on Central. So for the next 7:07, anytime that there's a foul, the Knights will be shooting from the charity stripe. There's Brendan Hardy. He'll pull it up. No good, and we're going to get a foul on Farmington. See who they get on the back there. Jackson Schrum called for that foul, his first. Back to the Rebels, 7:01 left here in the first half. Sherfus backcourt, he'll dribble up on the right-hand side of the floor, now to the middle. Hits Jake Casey, left wing, back to Sherfus. Wagner now right wing, guarded by Hardy. 4 out, 1 in again. They finally work it into Hopkins. He's working against Cole Lawrence. Sherfus, 3 deep, no good. Hopkins has got to be careful in there. He can't be doing that. He's got 2 fouls. But Central clears it out. Jake Casey pulls a 3 now and knocks it down. Jake Casey was 17 last night, and he gets his first 3 points of the ball game. It's 20-15. They get the ball into Cole Lawrence. Lawrence looks to take it in, and we got a traveling call.
Good help defense by Wagner there.
Nice defense there by Wagner and McMullen. As soon as the 6'8 junior caught it on the block, immediately double teamed. He went to make a move and traveled. Back come the Rebels. Sherfus against Santa Cruz. McMullen, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Gray. He's going to bring it up for the Knights across the timeline. Hits Santa Cruz, left wing. Santa Cruz drives in, hits Schrum, top of the key. Now Tyson Gray, right wing. Back to Cole Lawrence, back to Santa Cruz. He's dribbling in, off to Schrum in the corner. Schrum passes out to Hardy, right wing, guarded by Jake Casey. Little shove match going on between Hardy and Casey. They throw it into Lawrence, back to Santa Cruz. Tyson Gray out top. Farmington doing a good job of moving the ball. As they get it to Hardy, he turns around and knocks it down. 6'4" on 5'8". That's a tough matchup for Jake Casey. That's a tough matchup for anybody.
Yeah, he strokes it well.
2017. Back come the Rebels. McMullen to Scherfus, left wing. He's telling him, post him up. They give it to him, 6'5" on 5'8". And that's going to be offensive on McMullen. That's going to be 2 on Brevin. He got away with the first one down there. McMullen got away with the first one. They didn't call it that time. They called it. He doesn't need to do that either. Just catch the ball, face up McMullen, and go to work. Hardy, right wing, Tyson Gray at the elbow. Back to Schrum. And they lob it in, knocked away by McMullen. And now there's a deep 3, and knocks it down is Brendan Hardy. 9 points for Brendan Hardy, and he's on the same level as he was last night, scoring 30 against North County. Rebels have it. McMullen, top of the key. Jake Casey, left wing. He'll penetrate in. Bounce pass to the corner to McMullen, and McMullen stepped out of bounds trying to save it. It's going back to the Knights. 4:39 left here in the first half. Santagraw across the timeline. Gets it off. Cameron Friend thought about the 3. Gives it back to Santagraw. Tyson Gray now. He'll dribble in. Throw it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Hopkins. And back comes Will Hopkins as he's running the floor for the Rebels. Now he slows it down on the right wing looking for a ball handler. Drawing a double team. Finally gets it off to McMullen. And we're going to have a push on Jackson Schrum. I think. Yes, Schrum. That's his second. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a break ourselves. 20-20 is the score. 4:17 left in the first half. Don't go anywhere. High school basketball on Froggy 96.
High school sports is such an important part of a student's development, and the Potosi R3 School District is proud of their athletic department and is proud to sponsor high school sports on the Dawkins Broadcast Group. Whether you're on the field or off the field, remember, team spirit and dedication makes winners. Go Trojans from the faculty and staff of the Potosi R3 School District.
And welcome back to the Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse. 20-20 is the score. Farmington and Central notched up. 4:17 left here in the first half. Wagner on the sideline will inbound for the Rebels. Gets it to Scherfus. Scherfus out top at the red line. Makes his way to the left-hand side. He'll penetrate in. Floated off the glass. No good. Rebounded by, last touch by Farmington. Holden Mayberry had a hand on it. But is knocked out of bounds by Brennan Hardy. Will remain Central's ball. Wagner now. He'll float one up over the top. Scherfus, left wing, about 5 feet behind the line. He'll dribble the top of the key. Now Mayberry to Wagner. Crowd wanted to travel on Wagner. Tipped away by Tyson Gray. Nice defense there by Gray. Now stolen away by Hardy, but it's picked up by McMullen. He'll hand off to Scherfus. Farmington's defense is just smothering. Scherfus gets the screen from McMullen. Penetrates to the elbow. Draws a double team. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get the roll. Rebounded by Gray. And back come the Knights. Across the middle of the floor is Tyson Gray. Hits Santagraw left wing as they now get it to Hardy in the corner. Guarded by Jake Casey. Hardy dribbles out. Gives it to Schrum. Top of the key. Over to Friend. Now they got a double team on Tyson Gray in the right corner looking for somebody. There's Santagraw on the cut. Hits Schrum on the opposite cut. And Jackson Schrum gives Farmington a 2-point lead, 22-20. Back come the Rebels. Scherfus across the timeline. Right-hand side. Deep 3 by Scherfus. Up, no good. Rebounded by Jake Casey. He'll put it up. Can't get it to go. Pulled down by Gray. And back come the Knights. Santagraw running for Farmington. Looking to take it all the way. Throws it up off the glass. Good. No good. No good. Rebound. Mayberry. And he'll get it off to Scherfus. And Central will slow it down a little bit. He'll get it to Wagner now. Wagner. Top of the key. Right wing. Scherfus. Scherfus gets the screen from McMullen. Cross-court pass in the corner for Wagner. Wagner will pull a 3. And he'll knock it down. Rick Wagner gives the Rebels a 1-point lead. Back and forth. We are going. Schrum in the front court. Over to Gray. Cameron Friend now left wing looking for Hardy in the corner. Not there as he kicks it back up top. Now Hardy comes to the top of the key. Gets it. Knocked away by Sherfus as Hardy tried to find Shrum underneath. McMullen comes down with it, hands it off to Sherfus, and Sherfus will bring it back across the timeline. Gets a screen from McMullen. Sherfus takes it in, and he'll get it to go. Wade Sherfus in double digits with 10, and back comes Hardy quickly for the Knights. Pulls up 11-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound Holden Mayberry, and he'll hand off to Sherfus. 25-22, Central up by 3 with 1:43 left here in the first half. Sherfus takes it over to the right side, gets the screen from McMullen, penetrates in, stops, pulls back, doesn't shoot. Now Jake Casey, left wing, up, no good. Rebound Gray, and here comes Tyson for the Knights across the timeline, guarded by Holden Mayberry. Now Hardy, top of the key, back over to Friend. Gray has it, he'll make a move, put it up off the glass, and good. Tyson Gray with a nice spin move, gives him 8 points on the night. And quickly back come the Rebels as Jake Casey drives in. He'll float one up, can't get it to go. Holden Mayberry comes out of there with the ball and puts it up for 2 over Cole Lawrence. Mayberry's first 2 points of the game, and we're going to have a kick ball on Central. 27-24, 56.2 left here in the first half. Hardy will inbound the ball for the Knights. Gets it into Sansagraw at the red line. Tyson Gray, left wing, lobs it in for Lawrence. Lawrence looking to go to work against McMullen. Turn around, shot up, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Cole Lawrence. Nice move there by Lawrence. He's getting the ball where he's wanting it. He's making some nice moves. He just can't get him to fall. 27-24, and I tell you what, Central did a good job in the second quarter keeping Farmington off that free throw line. They've been stuck on 17 fouls for the last 5 minutes. Stolen away there. Sherfus tries to get it to Holden Mayberry by Sansagraw. He pushes the action. Cole Lawrence catches at the free throw line. Friend, now Gray, on the block against McMullen. Looking to make a move, puts it up, can't get it to go. Gets his own offensive rebound, but he knocks it out of bounds back to Central. He gets off the floor so fast, Tyson does. He put that ball up, and before McMullen could even recover, he was going back up to get it, just couldn't control it, went off his fingertips. Sherfus across the timeline, 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10, 9, Sherfus, right hand wing, and we're getting a blocking foul against Tyson Gray with 6.2 seconds left. That'll be Tyson's first foul of the ball game, 5th team foul. Who are they going to go to here? Wagner, McMullen, Sherfus? I'm sure Sherfus is going to come get the ball.
Yeah.
Who's going to shoot it?
He'll take it.
He's taking it over to Wagner.
Casey,
Casey
great spot up.
No, off the front end of the rim. And at the end of the first half, Central's going to the locker room with a 3-point lead, 27-24. We're going to take a break, come back, have the first half stats for you. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to high school basketball on Bargy 96.
When you're building, remodeling, painting, or just planning a future project, stop in Farmington Building Supply on Karsh Boulevard. The friendly experts at Farmington Building Supply have everything to help the do-it-yourselfer and the professional contractor. When you need to paint, the newly updated paint department carries brands including Do It Best and the full line of fabric paints, interior and exterior with warranty. Community activities, including high school sports. Farmington Building. You get more than paint, lumber, and hardware. You get solutions.
The West County School District is proud to support the West County Bulldogs in their high school sports endeavors. The West County School District is proud of the Bulldogs and them the best in everything